Hi, I'm just sampling my new selfie stick. Just gonna go outside here, show you how beautiful it is outside if I can get to do a video today. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood and it's absolutely gorgeous out here. So I'm really just sampling this selfie stick. We still do have our little snowman out here. So I just wanted to test this selfie stick and we're gonna go for a walk. So we're gonna go down to a little place not too far from here. So we will see you soon. Funny, whenever I get ready, I'm already missing a pair of sunglasses. I'm using a pair of gloves that don't fit me and I haven't even left the house yet. So we're going for a nice little sort of like a short drive here, and I thought I'd bring you along. I won't film until we get there, but it's a spot that we do enjoy. See you soon. Hi, so we're at I've filmed from this park before. So I have been here. If you're ever in West Kelowna, this is called the Galatly Nut Farm. And I try to keep people off my camera. But this is where we do come every so often to feed the squirrels, which I'm not supposed to do, and to just be mesmerized about how beautiful it is here today. So I think it's +7 here. This is a Carpathian English walnut tree. You can't really see it, but this is a nut farm, and you can pick up nuts here in the fall. So thanks again for being here. So I did watch a little bit of that Nick Reiner arraignment. Really wasn't an arraignment. It was him firing or coming to a mutual understanding that he and his lawyer have parted ways. So that'll delay things again, because I think Nick Reiner's not in court until the end of February now. So I think it would be quite challenging to have Nick Reiner as a client. Well, those are my personal opinions. So, this is where you kind of have to come here to declimatize yourself, stay off the news. I did just catch a little glimpse of what's happening in Minnesota. Now, the only reason I'm bringing up Minnesota is I do watch a wonderful Minnesota YouTuber, but I never got to see really the dark side of Minnesota, because the guy that I watch, he's always camping. But I guess they had a shooting there. I really have to stay away from the news today. So so this is what we do, is we just come to this beautiful little nut farm because narcissists are really unhinged people. I'm not getting political about it. I didn't bring my windscreen. I hope that doesn't matter. I didn't bring my windscreen today. So this is a black walnut. You can't really see it. But all of these trees produce beautiful, beautiful nuts. And it is Christmas Day today. It is Christmas Day, and you wouldn't know it because there is absolutely no snow. Which way, dear? You want to go this way? Okay, I'm following the leader. I just don't like to put my husband on camera. So I did a little bit of a tea leaf reading, but I didn't want to post it. Sometimes I do that. I do these dry run videos, or I won't post it because it was just too controversial. But it had a little bit of stuff to do with Dr. Spencer Tepe, I think that's his name. I finally got clarity on one of the 911 calls out there, because some other law enforcement agency I agreed with that it's not an anomaly to think that your boss, or to have concern for your boss because he doesn't show up. Like I said, I worked for some very anal people or ornery people that aren't narcissists. They're type A personality. I brought up that card today. And finally, somebody else agrees with me. So, I don't know why I hear the word Morgentaler. I kind of was raised by, I think I've told people that, for those that follow my channel, I was raised by a mother that wanted me to abort my baby. I was pregnant at 28 years old, so somebody's in cahoots with someone here. But anyways, it just seems like there's a huge drug problem in the United States. Big. I mean, all over the place. Everywhere. Things have significantly changed. So this is why I go to nature a lot. We go for walks, we go for hikes. I keep having to say smash that like button. Why is that? Whenever I do these videos, I'm not sure. So anyways, I just thought I'd bring you for a little bit of a walkie-talkie. I love doing videos out here. And I did bring a little bit of bread. So to see if I can feed the ducks. This is where I read it was Priscilla Presley's memoir. I'm not going to be talking too much about Elvis Presley. He did show up. Well, some of the cards I turned over in that tea leaf reading were Elvis Presley cards, or the makeshift, the Elvis Presley wannabes. But I did read Priscilla's book here. I was sitting over way down there on the bench down there, and I don't know if she's going to make probably a big production of his birthday tomorrow. Most likely. Go have at it. He's dead and gone and buried. That's where my family is buried and gone. So, you know, when we were coming out here, I was hearing the lyrics to Rocky. Well, it's not Rocky, it's Beth. Beth, I Hear You Calling, which is by Kiss. And I can't come home right now, me and the boys are playing. So I really don't know. I could have done a live, but I really don't know what the video is going to be about. I never do. I just put up a camera and away I go. And whatever I feel like talking about, I'm talking about. So, but the dentist card really does bother me. Sebastian Wayne, Drake Rogers bothers me. The Jack and Lily case bothers me because there's no movement on any of them. The Rob Reiner case, so you can see a theme here. Criminal law, I guess. But yeah, so his attorney, him being Rob Reiner, Nick Reiner, had a mutual understanding, and because these lawyers, they cost a lot of money. So, you know, you have to pay to play, right? And maybe, so he's got a public defender now. I guess you have to qualify for that, but there's some kids at this little park here. I'm surprised there's no ducks out here. So, oh yeah, so when I did that reading, it was really, really bizarre reading this morning. I had a revolver, kind of like a block. I think it's called a block. But it looked like a little revolver in my cup, my teacup. And that kind of represented a little bit of the reading I was doing regarding Dr. the dentist, Tepe, T-E-P-E. So, oh yeah, there's birds down here. So I'm just gonna go down here. Now I didn't bring a lot. Oh, look at this. I'm gonna go right down to the water. I'll just be over here for a minute. So I'll turn around here. Look how gorgeous it is here. And this is Ukrainian Christmas Eve. So once I just have a little bit of bread. Maybe I'm not supposed to do this, but I'm just gonna go down to the water because it's so pretty here. And You know, I made a mistake the other day because I was doing a lyric and it was Roger Whittaker. Roger Whittaker, his lyrics were coming up for some reason the other day. So I do get a lot of different lyrics. I hope it's not too windy here, but it's so pretty here. I'll get you to, I really hope. Somebody did like fine dining. Most likely the dentist and his wife. Hi, sweeties. I'm going to see if I can feed them. Hi. It just takes one. Hello? They're not sure. But you know, sometimes it just takes one and then they all come. So what I do sometimes is I just leave it here and I tend to feed the females a little bit because it's, well, we're January 7th. I cannot believe this. Can you believe this is where I'm at? In the this is the beautiful shores of Okanagan. Very temperate weather, just a wide variety of climate here. We would never move anywhere else. Oh, yes. Oh. So I'm gonna just throw them here, and they just don't. They seem a little. Maybe it's the camera that's throwing them off. Maybe it is. I think it's the camera. Can you see them back there? I think it's my selfie stick that's throwing them off. Because these are. They live here. They live down here. You can see them all. And this is a beautiful farm. It is stunning here. Let me just get this bread out of here so that I'll just put it, I'm just going to put it in a big pile here, then they'll come and get it when I'm gone. Oh, just 1 minute. Gotta crumple that up. So I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I got some pretty decent comments. My channel's slowly starting to grow. I was thinking the other day, all the videos I've probably done collectively over 5 years, I probably did about 2,000 videos, but I'm at like 70 some videos. I'm good with it. Okay, so because we live in a beautiful climate here, just take a look at this, right? Like really. Somebody's waiting to exhale. Okay, so so those were some of the topics that I did this morning on my tea leaf reading. And I do have to get myself some more green tea. And we're in running shoes. People are in shorts. I know I'm bragging a little bit, but I just have to rave about this place. Okay, so somebody like the Colts here. I don't know what the Colts are. Maybe somebody smoking cigars. Anyways, I just love walking on lands because this farm is about over 100 years old, and there's just legacy here. So that's a little bit, probably, you know what I was going to say though before I stop this. Somebody may have spoke too much about their marriage in that Tepe marriage, you know, co-workers. I'm not blaming anybody. But I brought up that jealous card today. I was thinking about that jealousy card, that jealous card, because she worked at a dentist office, orthodontist office, and I just don't feel that that gentleman, Spencer, was that type. But a lot of the girls in there, you know, maybe that's why they called so fast. His birthday was on December 9th, Sagittarian sun sign, probably a fire sign. But when you see the pictures of all the balloons that he got, he was a very special dentist, and maybe that's why all those 911 calls went in, is because they know him, right? They care for him, and so anyways, I just wanted to say hi, a little bit of an outdoor video. I'm going to catch up with my husband, and I'll just let these people walk by here. So hi Germaine, if you're following me from, I think you're in New Brunswick there. I'm not sure what temperature it is there, but it's beautiful here. So have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Thank you.
See, people are biking. People are biking. I didn't even see that guy come up. But you know what? That person, I'm sorry, that person should be wearing a helmet. That's just me because I hit my head in Arizona and I fell and hit my head. Okay, so have a wonderful day. It's just a little bit of saying hello, really nothing spectacular coming out here except for clearly the beautiful scenery and the ducks. The ducks are out here. Ducks quack, geese honk. So have a wonderful day. Get out and enjoy your community. Enjoy your community and take care. See you when we see you. You know, I'm just finishing my walk here and I heard seagulls. I think seagulls always signify spring. So here's just a final view of the beautiful Okanagan. Before I sign off, I'd like to thank everybody for being here on a beautiful Christmas day in the Okanagan for the Ukrainian nationality. See you soon.